up? This your girl Diamond, aka Miss 32 Flavors, and you're chilling with the Drama Queen on Miss Drama TV.
You know what it is, straight certified bad chick. She always fresh to death, like she hopped up out the casket. About to take my style back. You ain't pay your tax, y'all ain't really rapping. You chicks just
New situation. I'm with Jive Battery. I think it came about with my manager. Shouts out to Mike Moot Swing. You know, we had been doing a couple of things as far as keeping the groundwork up, you know, keeping the mixtape on, the street buzz, and just let me be in all the right places at the right time. And, you know, a lot of people was, you know, inquiring about me after the My Chick Bag, really before the My Chick Bag, but it just put, you know, it kind of rushed the things that we were actually in preparation to do. It kind of made the process speed up or whatever. So, you know, we sat down with everybody, Jeff and them, and they was real excited and still is excited about my project. And it's been a long time since I've sat down with people. You know, I had other offers, you know, other situations, but, you know, to me it was about just their drive and them just being very passionate and excited about me. So, you know, it's like my second home.
You know, there's been some criticism in regards to females who do put that out there, like, hey, you know, don't come at me unless your pocket's right. You mentioned plastic, you know, your card's right. One note is another female who is in the game, Tierra Marie. She put a song out called Sponsors. She got some criticism off of that. You know, BET didn't want to play her video, her joint. Do you think that there's going to be any backlash because of, you know, you putting that out there in that way, or?
Well, I mean, I guess because I'm a rapper, and I'm not saying that it's cool. Like, you know, it's so much. It's way, like, it's first off, women, period. It's just pressure, okay? But the fact that you're being an R&B singer, that's like 10 times more pressure, you know? Like, I don't see why me talking about a dude having to have a certain type of standards or be equal or above to what I have going on. If I'm speaking about myself or speaking about another young lady who has something going on for herself, I don't think or see why that would be a problem when I came out talking about killing folks and shooting and stabbing and fighting, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, people are going to have their own opinion about it, you know, but basically, don't nobody want nobody that can't bring nothing to the table. It's not okay. You know, it's okay to be down for somebody. They might be going through a tough time or a tough situation, but it's not okay for you to, settle for less and not strive for the best, or you're the best and you know you bring a lot to the table and not want a person to be equal or above what you're doing, you know?
Right.
And it's a fun record. It's a feel-good record, you know? And if you offended, then maybe you broke and you're not getting to the money. So only a broke person would be offended. If you know you getting to the money and you know you want your spouse to be equal or above what you're doing, then you'll be cool with the record.
Do you find it hard to really set yourself out there sometimes, knowing that there's going to be these comparisons made, and also there's other MCs who are out there who may come at you and say, hey, you know, you're doing something that might be similar to what I'm doing and I don't feel in it?
I want to be one of the greatest that have done it. Like, I see that I have my own lane, you know, and I speak for women. You know, I'm just, like you said, I keep it real. People, when they meet me, I touch them and it's like, wow, I really met her. Wow, she really hugged me. Wow. You know, I really can conversate with her. I'm not the type that, oh, I'm too good, you can't talk to me, woo, woo, woo. I'm going to tell you like it is. If you see me go through some stuff, you're going to see me going through some stuff. Where it might be another chick that might have another lane that might talk about something totally different. But that's cool because women need variety. They don't just need to be forced with one person. Hey, this is the #1 rapper, female rapper, then you gotta love them. You know what I'm saying? And as far as comparison, no, I mean, I know me. I'm true to myself. I don't have problems. I've been doing it, you know. I was just bored with it, you know. So now it's fun. Everybody back on it again. So what we doing? You know, it's just a friendly competition.
Right.
You know, and I know I'm talented, and I know I'm gonna bring it, and I know I'm gonna shine. I've been shining since I first started. So I'm older now, and I'm more wiser. It's gonna be 10 times better than it was, you know, 4 or 5 years ago.
Right. Now, talking about 4 or 5 years ago, let's talk about kind of the Crime Mob family and kind of your relationship with them currently. Are you in contact with them? We know that, or from my knowledge, from my research, you and Princess are okay now to some degree. Have you talked to them? Will there be anything with them on your upcoming work?
Well, they did cameos in my new video.
Okay.
Lot of money. I think that was kind of just to put the end to all of the speculations and all the, every time, you know, one of us have an interview, the question is up. But in the near future, you could see a lot of work being done between us. I can't really say that there's going to be an album because that's not nothing that's in play right now. But as far as me doing guest appearances with them or on one of their tracks or just coming to support, you know, it's cool. There's no problem with that. You know, everybody's older now, and you know, even though we went through some things business-wise together, just on a personal level, you know, you live and you learn, and you know, everybody just about making music, living life, making money, just having fun and living it to the fullest. A person really have to do something to me for me to just really, you know, respond to them, or they have to be on the same level as me. So I can't really speak on the beef between them because I don't know how it would feel if I was in Kim's shoes or Nicky's shoes.
Right.
You know, and I'm just really so in Diamond's world, I could care less about anybody else, just to be quite frank with you. But as far as advice and upcoming females who want to do, you know, the same thing that I'm doing, basically the biggest mistake I made was, you know, not looking at my paperwork, thinking that a smile and a handshake match what is on a piece of paper. And it take 9 seconds to probably write and sign your name on a dotted line, but it could take between 9 months to 9 years to get out of it, you know. And just stay true to yourself. You're going to be thrown, you know, to the wolves. You're going to be thrown to the sharks, and you're going to be approached with all kind of things, but you just got to look at yourself as being sacred and what's going to make me different from the next chick. If I fall into the category of an average chick who does this and that just to get in, just to fit in, it's like, that's too cliche. And then it's like, okay, on to the next. So what I focus on is how is Diamond going to be different from these other chicks? What's going to make me stand out? And that's me just being true to myself, being classy, you know, and just really about my business, and just making sure that men know to respect me off top for my business and my skills before anything else.
Do you find it hard that a lot of men maybe don't respect you for that aspect?
Oh yeah, like I have like plenty of dudes, well-known dudes right now that are in the industry that everybody loves, that are fans of, have came and approached me on certain things, and I might have just wanted to work and then want to take it to the next level, what they want to take it to. Some was cool with it and respected it, and I worked with them for things that you have heard come out, things that are yet to come out now. And then there's other people who just kind of twitch their nose up to me, like, will bump you on to the next one. But what they fail to realize is you're going to have to see me again. I'm the #1 fan of Eve. Like, she raised me. I've always been a fan of her. She embraces me. She's my big sister. I talk to her on a regular basis, you know, and she's not like, oh, I'm threatened by you, twitching her nose up, not want to look out, not want to stand by you, not trying to jack my style, because she's confident within herself and got her own style. And that's really like the only person, you know. I'm a fan of the Brat. We talked before.
How is she doing?
Really good. She's actually in the halfway house. I think she's able to be out in February.
Okay.
I love Missy. I love Queen Latifah, of course Kim, you know. Right. But my ultimate favorite is Eve. You know, I'm just like, you know, every other chick. I like to go out. I like to have fun. I like to go to the movies. I like to skate. You know, I'm a daredevil. At one point, I'm gonna probably record myself jumping out of an airplane. Like, I just like to live life to the fullest. Okay.
Well, hopefully you'll be very safe in everything that you do. We want you around for quite a few years now. So definitely thank you so much for sitting with me and chopping up, having a real talk with me here on Miss Drama TV.
She ain't trying to holler unless a fella trying to cut the check. Cause she a vet, drop top Corvette, black lace corset, man. She ain't messing with you unless you